So I was talking to a friend of mine who's an attorney, and he uses a Mac. He was at a deposition, and he had spaces going, and he was impressing everybody with his speed, with which he got to all the exhibits, and people started to gather around, and they started watching what he was doing. And he says he thinks he made a couple converts. So I mentioned, I said, have you ever used Quick Look? And he said, what's that? And it's a very powerful, very nice preview feature in a Mac. I told him about it. He just sent me a text. He says, how do I do that again? And I told him in a text message, and then he sent back and said, wow, that's great. So this is Quick Look. What it is all you have to do is highlight a file inside of a folder and press the space bar, and it pops it out. And then once you have it popped out, you can go through the different files with the arrow keys. And it works for different, this for example is a PDF. This is a JPEG, and this is a DocX, which is a Word document. Even works on movies.
Okay, this
and it starts to play the movie. As you can see, there is one of the movies I made previously. So it works for a lot of different stuff. It works for everything. To disengage it, you simply press the space bar to turn it on and off. This is just a regular Finder window. I use this button here to minimize it quite often, and it is in the cover flow, and it works no matter where you are. If you're wondering what something is, which is especially relevant in the list view and the 3-column view, you can just press the space bar and open it up. It works on the desktop as well. And then once you have it open, you can simply use the arrow keys to get it going. Once you have something open, also you can scroll through it as well. So it's a nice way to see if you have the right file before you start opening everything up and wasting your time. So you just open any Finder window and start pressing the space bar to preview files, and that's it.